Welcome everyone to the Pantheon. I am Ray,
I'm Evie.
and today we're looking at John Wick 2, the sequel. I'll be honest with you, when I saw the movie series first, I started with number two first, went to three, and then went back to one. I don't know if that's probably a good thing or a bad thing, but I love this trilogy. What were your thoughts?
I like the first one.
Mhm.
Second one I liked a lot better actually.
So let's talk about the second one. Okay, how did the second one exceeded the first one? How was it better than the first?
Well, well, at least in the second one, like who John was
Mhm.
and what he was like and what to expect. So I thought that one was really good.
Yeah.
I thought that one was good, because you know what could be expected.
Yeah, no, I agree. That was the thing about the second one, which I love, because you see the world of assassins. I mean, this you see his world and
Yeah.
what he's capable of doing, and he's in the fold. So, um, and he comes back looking for his car. It starts off with that whole sequence. So
Yeah,
it starts off
exactly.
hard. Like it starts off like really, really good. And you reason and why they call him the boogeyman. And
Right.
and then the first one I found because I didn't know this, like the whole thing with the pencil. He actually
Mhm.
see how he does what he does with a pencil, and you see
Yeah.
everything, all the stuff they talk about, like like how he does this, or like the favor
Mhm.
he does, or what this means. You start to see what makes him such a man of focus and sheer will. And
Mhm.
in the world of like the gold coins and how it works in this environment, and
Yeah.
it's world building, like how this world expands and how the Intercontinental Hotel exists on different parts of the planet,
Mm.
and it's a world of assassins, and anyone can be an assassin. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
where you are. This whole world is so immersive and so it's so new. I've never
Mhm.
seen anything like it. Like this, and the word of like gun fu. I never heard that expression until I saw this movie
Mm.
and people were using that reference to this movie. So what were the things that were going through your mind and the things that you heard about and learned from this film?
That nobody's invincible. No. I like the cars in the movie, which was good. Is invincible. I can't stop saying that.
But what do you think of Common? Because last time we spoke about Common, he was in the movie Ava. He played the boyfriend,
Oh yeah.
the gambling addiction,
All
and
right.
now we see Common now as a hitman in the world of assassins. So,
Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so what are your thoughts on him?
Interesting guy. He's differently. Yeah. I thought that nobody was invincible there. Everybody, yeah, people have lives. People, nobody's invincible. Yeah, it was good. It was good. There's kind of a difference there. Nice guy. Great, excellent. Love the special effects. Love the karate.
Mhm.
Love his movies. Would watch tons of them. Yeah, go John Woo.
So, how would you break down the story of this of John Wick 2? Like, what's the breakdown of this story? Like, what's the point of the story?
Somebody messes with you. You're upset. You want revenge. I'm gonna kill your dog.
Mhm.
Anyway, anyway, sorry. Yeah, good movie. Good movie. Give it like a 10.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, in terms of plot, I just like the open world concept. He's being forced. He has a blood oath where he's got to do job. The one thing we never find out in any of the movies to this point is whatever this he had to do is an impossible mission to order to leave the mafia. So I'm not
Yeah.
sure when that's going to be revealed to us, if it, at all. But people who helped him along the way, whether it's William Defoe's character in the first one, or this
Hmm.
guy who has this blood oath of his and makes him do um, this assassination attempt to come out of retirement. It's interesting to see how this comes back, and then of course once you and then the owner of the hotel,
Oh,
Winston. Is his name Winston?
Winston. Yeah,
No, is it
think
Winston?
so.
Okay. Well, Winston, he goes like, once you dip your toe in it, something will bite you back. There's a line he gives, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Uh, yeah, because once he does the act, he's a wanted man. No matter what he does now, they'll be gunning for him. And then like how this movie ends, it sets up Parabellum. Like
Mhm,
everyone's out to get him because he actually does the greatest hit of all time.
mhm.
Not the
Yeah.
Pope, which was kind of funny, but like he did something almost as bad as hitting the Pope. Does a flow from one film to another film work with you? Does it make sense? Do you understand why the movie's carrying on into the next chapter?
Um, yeah, I think it does. Does it not?
Yeah, but for
Okay.
you, like, are
For
you
move
under
for you.
for me?
Yeah.
No, for me, I'm understanding it, but like, I'm assuming like you represent like the average person, the person who doesn't follow film studies or whatever it is. So like for a person who's
Mm,
just walking into it for the first time, seeing it for the first time, unfamiliar with this world, are you grasping it? Is it working well with you? Do you understand how it goes from one film to the next film? And
mm.
like
Yeah.
how like Parabellum, when you see that, you know why where we are. Like we understand like what he's gotten himself into.
Um, yeah, I've followed it so far.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, I've followed it so far. It's good.
Okay. And then
It's
the
a
last
great.
question, I'll ask you is, do you know what when they say excommunicado? Do you know what that means?
You're you're like banned from it. Um, you are barred from it. Um, you've you've left. You've made somebody angry. You're done.
You're excommunicated. Yeah.
It
Okay.
excommunicated.
Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to check this to be sure.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now it was cool. There are some parallels with the Matrix. With the scene where he's in control of everyone in the audience, in the group, like in the yard, everyone stops, you know, uh,
Yeah.
and then of course you have the girl, the red dress, you have the, in the movie you had the blue pill and the red pill, in
Hmm.
this one you have, you want to give me a gun or not give me a gun? You have the choice,
Hmm.
you know,
Right.
so you have certain parallels, that is reminiscent of the Matrix. He is the one, to change the tide, kind of thing, to
Mm-hmm.
upset the order of stuff, the Matrix. So there are things that are people deliberately.
Hmm.
I liked it. I like the overall look of it. I like the overall feel of it. I love the action of it. I love the martial arts of it. I like the storytelling of it, and it caters to Keanu. Keanu is not one who will quote Nietzsche to you. He's not the one who will be William Shakespeare, with a soliloquy and break into a big sonnet out of nowhere. He doesn't come across as that kind of an actor, and
Hmm.
they know it, and they play to his strengths, and they make him seem almost like just a giant, or among like his peers. Like he just seems amazing, and they narrate stuff like there he goes, brother-in-law at the beginning at the auto shop. He talks
Hmm.
about like why he's a boogeyman, and in that opening monologue, he's doing
Hmm.
all this crazy stuff to the Russian mob. So I know it's a visual, like, cornucopia for the eyes. It is for
Yeah.
the heart. It's not, your heart's pacing because you're so much invested into this.
Hmm.
For the ears, it's the symphony of gunshots and an orchestral sounds that match what you're hearing on the screen. So sight, sound, storytelling, visual elements, world building. This for me has it all. Now, whether you don't like three, or if you're okay with, you think one is better, it together, it's far better than how all three episodes of Back to the Future was. It's more coherent, it's
Hmm.
strong storytelling, and it's compelling. And I think all of that combined is what makes me want to see more. And I look forward to 4 when it comes out. I
Cool.
look forward to 5 because I know that's being set to be made. And there might be a prequel trilogy. I have no idea. These are rumors I've been hearing about. Uh,
Okay.
are you hearing any rumors yourself about John Wick or no?
Now I am actually.
Yeah.
Now I am. Yeah.
Mhm.
You're kind of opened up my eyes about what's going to happen. Yeah, I want to see them now. Definitely.
What are your theories for a future? What do you want to see?
I'd like to see John Wick with a family.
Well, do you think he's a future? Do you think like he'll come out on top of it somehow, like a Dexter? Like Dexter, you think he's like a hero who should have been killed a long time ago, but still come out on
Mm.
top?
Yeah, probably.
Mhm.
I'll wait and see, man. I'll wait and see.
Well, on
That-
that, I'm Ray.
And I'm happy.
We'll talk to you next time. Take care.